Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lions taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
And on the hill for the Giants, Scott McGowan. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Ready to go? Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Number 43.
And we are underway here in San Francisco.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
To the right side. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, left fielder, number 23.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cody Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Isley Rosales. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Late swing fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Next to him, Carter Sasaki. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
All one.
This one in the air, center field. Diaz takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, number 14.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Chopper
Foul
right
ball.
side. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. here in San Francisco. Nunez now at the plate.
Yeah.
Strike two.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through him for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Number one.
Hey.
No score here in the second. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. One down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Victor Gallegos. In the air to left center. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 9.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Giants 4-hitter, David Ortiz.
Number 35.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 15.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Scott Pringle.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 5 homers in his last 5 games.
Yo, 1.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Berger fires to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Hey!
And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chopper to second. Flowers slings to first in time. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
second
Now
baseman,
Alonso
number 43.
Gomez Phelps grounded out his first time up.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes,
Ball,
and they're still not
inside.
attacking them for some reason.
2 down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Manny Palmero.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 28.
Close,
Ball 1.
but called a ball. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Palmero aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, Benjamin on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
No,
Darryl
inside.
Flowers up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. Bounce to the right side. Goes to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 21.
in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the 4th. Billy Benjamin digs in now.
Hey!
Out towards right center field. Dahl has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Falling
That's
behind
ball
2-1. Fouled off left side. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
McGowan checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Agustin Nunez. Man at first, one away. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Now batting, third baseman, number 1.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
just out.
And the count now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit. There comes the runner. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Victor Gallegos. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Sasaki.
Number 17.
Ball 1. Hey!
That one ripped left field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. Home run. His 16th homer of the year.
Hey!
Always always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball. Down.
High fly ball, right field. Nunez under it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 15.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Carter whips it across.
He's out.
Third out. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Forrest DeMonte getting ready to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
That's
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And a full count now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Stays alive. 3-2. Oh, that hit him. His throw is not in time, an infield single. And they'll go back to checking the right-hander now.
Hey!
DeMonte on at first, nobody out. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. Grounder might be 2. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dan Colsey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs. Saunders,
that's
the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Dahl on the move, reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. On On the ground, right side. Flowers. To second, there's
He's
one.
out.
And that's all they'll get.
Well, they tried for the inning-ending double play right there, but that high chopper kind of slows everything down and makes it hard to turn too. Trail runner hustling down the first base line. That also allows that runner from third to score. Really nice job all the way around by the offense.
Benjamin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Stepping in, Cody Berger.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball,
Just
that's up there.
missed.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, Scott Pringle.
Number 32.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's
Ball,
allowed him
that's
to pitch
outside.
well up until this point. Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it
Nope,
just
that's off
doesn't
the
look
plate.
like
Ball
they're
2.
seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Ball.
Pringle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Now the third baseman, Pawn Barton. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's
Catcher
inside.
challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Giants down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second baseman, number 29.
Sliced hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And the
Nope,
slider
that's a ball.
just misses. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking ball. And that is downstairs. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez.
Ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Number 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one pushed foul.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Martin Lloyd on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Victor Gallegos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 27th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away.
Oh, that's low.
And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Fred Diaz. Outside,
that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Brooks.
And you know, bullpen guys guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for three. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. Now the number 2 hitter, Carter Sasaki. Right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
Hey!
Jackknifes out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets under it and pops it up. Berger moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 14.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, David Ortiz. Late with the swing there. Brooks, just 21 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got him. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new
19.
pitcher on the mound. Bernardo Caballero.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
He's a
That's a
bullpen
ball.
arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah,
That's a
and that's
ball.
why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fought off foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Dahl under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the
Now
order.
batting,
Now it's the second baseman,
number
Alonso
43.
Gomez Phelps.
Hey!
That's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
What do you got?
Gomez Phelps checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number
Now
2.
batting, left fielder, number 23.
This one in the air, center field. Dahl under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
set for the last half of the 7th.
Left
Dan
fielder,
Rudolph
number
now at the
15.
plate. Swing and a ground jump off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is down low.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the...
Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Palmeiro, the next Giant to hit. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Damon Rogers.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in San Francisco for the top of the 8th, Cody Berger digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident. All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball 1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Foul ball. Berger aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
In the air, left side. Rudolph under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-1.
Now batting. First baseman, number 93.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball.
That one
That's out.
outside. Ball 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Next is the designated hitter, Forrest DeMonte.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball. Down. That's ball 2.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Julius Lopes.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Second baseman, number 29.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges.
Hey!
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. This one in the air. Carter. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carter Sasaki. He's already homered here in this one. Just
outside.
missed. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Sam
Number
Aller
6.
into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this
Leading
season.
off for the Giants, center fielder, number 14.
I
That's
can't
a
play
ball.
around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Aller, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 35.
No, that's low. Ball 2.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
That's
Just
ball
missed.
3.
And that one fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dan Rudolph. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris